Miss Courtney's found your fishy friend.
Are you going to answer me? Look, what is your name? Who are you and what are you doing here?
What seems to be the problem, Miss Courtney?
This is. I just came in here and found him. Well, he seems to be some sort of foreigner, but I can't get a word out of him. Is he one of yours?
No, I've never seen him.
Well, you can find out what he's doing here. After all, you do seem to have a way with these foreign persons.
Well, I'll do my best. Hello? What is your name? Name? Do you speak English? No? Parlez-vous français? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Parlez Italiano? Habla Español? Well, say something, even if it's only got nothing. Amigo.
Everything's all right. Not worry, not worry.
Oh, Juan, you know this person?
See, I tell you truth. It's my brother.
Your brother? I don't believe you.
Okay, I tell you truth. It's not my brother. It's a good friend. We sleep together.
Pardon?
Not in the same bed, same room.
Look, why don't you tell me the whole story, Juan?
Okay, I make it a clean chest.
Breast.
See, but you must promise me not to tell nobody.
Well, let's hear what you have to say first.
His name is Boris. He's marinero.
Marinero?
See.
Oh, a sailor.
Sailor. Last night he come in bar where I work. He's Russian.
Russian?
See.
You mean he was in a hurry?
No. He's Russian. From Russia.
Sailor, a Russian sailor.
See. We drink vodka. See, vodka. And he asked me for mental home.
Asked you for what?
He say, no go back Russia. Ask me for mental home. Casa de loco.
Asylum, political asylum.
See.
He's a defector.
No, he's Russian. You know let him take him back, eh?
Oh, no, of course not. This is a free country. If he wants to stay here, he's perfectly at liberty to do so. Welcome to England, comrade.
Большое спасибо! Большое спасибо!
Please.
Silencio!
Thank you, Giovanni. You can sit down now. Juan, I think it might be a good idea if Boris sat next to you.
Ahí vamos.
For your general information, Boris is from Russia.
Ah, much better he sit next me, rather than representative of capitalist philosophy.
Sorry to disappoint you, Sully, but Boris has decided to change horses.
Oh, blimey. Is he a Russian cowboy?
No, Ali, I mean that he's decided that he prefers our democratic way of life to the Russian regime. He's a defector.
He's traitor, but a Ling Russian embassy.
That will do no such thing, Sully. Boris has made his decision, and after the class, Miss Courtney will inform the Home Office, who will then decide whether he can stay.
Why he wish to leave Russia?
Well, I haven't the faintest idea.
Hey, maybe he's a spy. Yeah, a double agent.
Maybe Sully is right. We send him back where he came from.
He should be interrogated.
Sit down, everybody. Quiet, please. Sit down. I'm sure that Boris has a perfectly good reason for wishing to remain here. Boris?
Da.
Would you come out here, please? Juan?
Yes.
Does Boris speak any English?
I teach him a little.
Oh, good. Why do you wish to leave Russia?
Por favor?
I see you speak English as well as Juan does.
Huh?
Yeah, it's all right. Why do you wish to leave Russia?
Nie poнимаю.
Well, come over here. Russia?
Da.
England?
Da.
Why you leave Russia to stay in England?
Ah.
Yeah? A woman.
Da.
Is this true, one?
See. Last night in bar, he meets beautiful girl. He has fallen, how you say, heels over head.
Head over heels.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Boris. You can sit down now. Sit down.
Da.
Vive l'amour, Boris.
Well, Sully, I'm sure even you wouldn't wish to stand in the way of true love.
True love should be for state, not individual.
Yes, well, not this side of the Iron Curtain. Now, where were we up to in the alphabet? Which letter have we got to?
P.
P. Well, then suppose you give me a word beginning with P.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
As used by decadent Western world to spread lies about glorious peace-loving Chinese.
Sully, do you have to make a political speech every time you answer a question?
Yes! Chairman Mao, he said, it is duty of those who can see to guide blind to right of truth. The 8 points for attention are as follows. Do not damage clocks. Do not take liberties with women. Do not...
You sit down, thank you, that'll do. Ali, you give me a word beginning with Q. Q? Yes, go on.
Q.
Yes, come on.
Q.
Ali, will you give me a word beginning with the letter Q?
Oh, blimey. I'm giving it to you 3 times already. Q. Like bus, stop, Q.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Well done. Taro. Ah.
Asa. Radio.
Good. Ranjit. S.
Eskimo.
Eskimo begins with an E.
1,000 apologies.
Think of a word that describes you.
Stupid.
You call me stupid, you half-witted Pakistani papadam.
Don't you call me Pakistani papadam, you brown of chapati.
All right, that'll do. Sit down, both of you. Juan. T.
Por favor.
T.
Ha. Tea. Tea. No vodka, tea.
No, Juan, I don't mean it's time for the tea break.
Por favor.
Never mind, sit down.
No vodka, tea.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown.
What is it this time, Gladys?
There's another one turned up.
Another what?
A Rusky. I've shown him into Miss Courtney's office.
I am Captain Ivan Ivan.
Are you?
Da. And you are Mrs.
I am Miss Courtney.
A fine woman like you has no husband?
No.
I am understanding you prefer to have the lovers.
Certainly not. Now, will you please get to the point?
I have reason to believe that one of my men is here.
Really?
Oh, come, Mrs. Courtney.
Miss.
Miss. We both know he's here. He must come back to the ship and return to us.
That is for him to decide. Enter.
Wish to see me, Miss Courtney?
This is Captain Ivan Ivanovich. Mr. Brown, our English teacher.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. I welcome you to England. You and your compatriots are perfectly safe here. Don't have to go back to Russia if you don't want to.
Mr. Brown.
Yes?
The captain has no wish to stay here. He has come to take back the other person.
Ah, but you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, he doesn't want to go back. He's met this girl, you see, and they want to get married.
No, it's impossible. We are only being here for the one night.
Well, it was love at first sight.
No, peoples do not fall in love at first sight.
Peoples do.
I tell you, he cannot be getting an English wife.
Why not?
Because he already has a Russian one.
Saying that he's already married.
To Anastasia.
Well, this puts an entirely different complexion on the matter. I'm afraid we have no alternative but to return your roving shipmate. Will you see to it, Mr. Brown?
Very well.
You are a woman of great perception as well as being beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You are reminding me so much of your great national figure.
Oh, yes, people have said I resemble the Queen.
No, not the Queen. British Bulldog.
Juan, I ask you the question. What is the name for a group of cows?
Por favor.
Hey, come on, you know what I'm saying. You might have fooled Professor, you not fool me, huh? Now, what's the name for a group of cows?
I don't know.
A herd of cows.
Por favor.
Herd of cows.
Sure, I heard of cow.
Santa Maria, a herd of cows is a lot of cows.
And you speak a lot of bull.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Thank goodness you're back. I tell you, Professor, I don't know how you put up with all these foreigners.
Boris.
Dada?
Okay, well, there's a set of friend of yours outside. He's waiting to take you back to the ship, Captain Ivanovich.
Niet, niet.
Yeah, not niet, niet, da. He's told me all about Anastasia.
Anastasia?
For your general information, Anastasia is Boris's wife back in Russia.
Oh, the randy old Cossack.
You will permit me, Mr. Brown?
It's all yours, Captain.
Boris Borisovich, Golubчик.
Идите сюда! Как же вам не стыдно? Вы со мной выйдете, но не на лицу! Когда не стыдно! Как же вам не стыдно?
Right, now come along, pay attention. We've had enough interruptions for one evening. Which letter in the alphabet were we up to?
Me. Te. Ti.
Good. Well, one.
Tabaco.
Tobacco. Good. Max. You.
Me?
No, the letter U.
Umbrella.
Yes, good, but not humbrella, umbrella.
Hockey.
Anna. V.
Vent.
Vent? Yes, good, as in air vent.
Nein, as in I went to wash my hands.
No, Anna, those words begin with W. I want a word beginning with V. What instrument does Yehudi Menuhin play?
A fiddle.
Oh, a violin. V.
Violin, natürlich, ja.
Good. Danielle. W.
W for war.
Good.
W for when?
I only wanted one word, Danielle.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown.
What is it this time, Gladys?
He's back.
Who's back?
Ivan the Terrible. Wants to see you.
Giovanni, would you... Captain, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Mr. Brown, could I please have a word with you? Will you please speak on my behalf? Now, please, will you do this one thing for me?
Please, please, leave it to me.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Thank you.
Enter.
Miss Courtney, we've got a bit of a problem. Captain Ivanovich is outside.
Oh, don't tell me his compatriot has escaped.
Oh, no, Boris is safely on his way back to the ship.
Well, then why has the captain returned?
Well, he wants to defect. You see, he says, like Boris, that he's fallen heels over head in love.
Oh, these foreigners are impossible. Well, tell him to go away. His infatuations have nothing to do with us.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid this one has. You see, he says he's fallen in love with you.
Little English bulldog. You must love me. I am loving you, Mrs. Courtney.